Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day. Hey, I wanted to talk to you today about your friends. You know, your friends is something that you need to pick and choose, and you need to pick and choose real carefully. I have a couple of people that I like that I absolutely no longer hang out with, and I don't go around them anymore because there was something about them that just did not agree with me. And the first one was a friend of mine. His name was Rios, and this guy, he was the kind of person that if you went to a restaurant or anywhere, any kind of event, if someone looked at him or he thought someone was staring at him, he'd be the first guy to start a fight. I mean, he was constantly in fights. He would come to work all the time with a black eye, you know, fat lip, where he got in a fight in some bar or some restaurant or some event. He was just the kind of person that loved to fight. And I literally quit hanging out with him. I didn't go anywhere with him because I didn't want to be involved in any of that. He was just, he was a great guy, but he loved to fight. And that's all there is to it. And then I got this other guy that I used to work with all the time, and his name was Dan. And once again, a great guy. But listen, no woman could ever walk by that he didn't make a comment. And it was a comment that she could hear. The guy I don't know what it was with him, but he literally could not have a woman walk by without him making some kind of a sexual comment. And I got to where I would not even be seen with him because I didn't want to be standing with him and have him say something like that, because if the person turned and looked, I would be embarrassed, and I did not want to be associated with that. So that's another guy that I dropped from my friends list. And then some other people that I've dropped from my friends list are people that just constantly use you. They're constantly asking you for money. They're constantly asking you for help. You're enabling them. They're totally dependent, and I just didn't want to enable them any longer. And those are the kind of people that I don't need in my life. I need people that make me feel good. And those people, they make you feel terrible. So listen, this is what it says in Proverbs 22:24. Says, make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go. And then Proverbs 25:28 goes on to say, he that has no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Guys, listen, you have to choose your friends carefully, because if you don't, what they are, what they do, what they say, it rubs off on you. Remember what your mom used to tell you? Bad company, it's going to rub off on you. It always does. You become like them. You know, you can think, well, yeah, but I'm a good influence on them. Well, you know what? If you're starting to bring them up, then that's good. Stick with it. But most of the time, they'll be bringing you down. Now here the opposite is true. Proverbs 16:32, this is what it says. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. He that rules his spirit than he that takes a city. Guys, Solomon is telling us that you need to be able to control what comes out of your mouth. You need to be able to control yourself. You need to slow down and think before you speak. Slow down. When something's going on, when drama happens, slow down, watch it go, and then speak later. And this is something that I've learned, and I'm sure that most of you have too. Never, ever, ever get involved with someone else's drama. Don't do it. Your speech is literally what will bring you love, joy, and peace, or drama. What comes out of your mouth brings one or the other. You never know anybody that is such a drama queen or king that they literally cannot be at peace. They cannot be at peace. They cannot have tranquility in their life, because the minute it gets too peaceful, they will create drama. I've known people like that. I got relatives like that. So guys, listen. Choose your friends carefully. Choose your friends carefully. Those that you're bringing up, that you're having a positive influence on, keep. Those that are bringing you down, get rid of. And watch what comes out of your mouth. Think before you speak, because what comes out of your mouth determines whether you will have drama or whether you will have love, joy, and peace in your life. Anyhow, I just want to give you something to think about. Heaven or hell, you choose. Just remember, once you take your last breath, it's a done deal.